Hey guys, it's Minea. I'm Yue and welcome back to my channel. Your girl has been sick lately. Like, to be honest, I haven't done my makeup in like a whole week. I'm drinking some tea right here, you know, like I'm trying to just feel better, get back into my game, but it's like so hard when it's like I'm like dying, you know? This cold is no joke. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer right here. I absolutely love the packaging. Hello, it's super cute. I got the shade C7 since they like finessed all of C5, you know? Is it too soon for the C5 jokes? I was gonna do my eyebrows off camera, but I was like, you know what? I can do my eyebrows on camera and show you guys really quickly how I get them done. I do have another video that's like full detail on how I do my eyebrows and how I do my eyeliner if you guys are interested. I swear, Mexican moms and the remedies, like she was like, échate vaporú. I mean, like, I know when I was little she would always tell me like, échate vaporú en la nariz o en la frente, or like me echaban los pies, you know, and then put my socks on. Why did she calls me and tells me to put vaporú on my ass? On my ass. I was like, Ama, on my ass? She's like, yeah, it works, like it makes you feel better. And I'm just like, oh. What is like the craziest remedy that you've heard? Put a half cut onion in your sock while you sleep, and it's supposed to, I don't know, but it's like supposedly you just feel better. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia pomade in the shade medium brown. I always start up at the top. I comb the hairs up. My eyebrows take so long, I swear. Now I go in with this Beach Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. I go ahead and use the black and the brown together just to darken it up. Do not skip this part because I feel like this makes your eyebrow even more crisp. Every step matters. Take an extra step and your makeup looks even better. When you get to the front of the eyebrow, you want to flick up so you can give the illusion of a natural eyebrow. Well, like, there's nothing natural about this. So you can get the illusion of little hairs because I don't have a lot of hair at the front. Is the concealer Mireya MUA approved? Let's find out and see. I feel really bad for Jeffree and how they broke into his warehouse and all that, and I felt that like on a personal level because for you guys that don't know, they broke into my house a few months ago and they literally took all of my makeup, like all my beauty blenders, all my brushes. They stole my trash can. Can you guys believe, like really, the trash can? So what I think that they did, because they had all my trash on the floor, so they took the trash out and then they put like all my stuff in the trash can and they took the trash can with them. But the trash can had little holes, so like there was random stuff coming out, like some of my brushes came out and stuff. So like one of my OG favorites, which I'm going to use right now, this brush right here made it out. This is my absolute favorite brush to carve my eyebrows, and it's the Naked 3, the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush that comes in the Naked 3 palette. I use this side to carve it, and then this side I blend it out. So you want to make sure that this line is really, really crisp. I've had a few people that told me that I live in the wrong state for what I do, and I don't want to look at it in that way and like say that I do live in the wrong state, because I mean, I feel like if I were to live in California, I would have more opportunity. My husband had told me, he was like, it's nice having someone from Detroit, like, you know, be big. He made me see it in a different perspective. I actually really like the applicator. For the top of my eyebrow, I use the Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade 20. I never like to go too light on the top of my eyebrows because I feel like it doesn't blend in nicely with my foundation. I feel like carving out your eyebrows is the most important part because you can fill them in looking really messy, but once you carve them out and you clean them out is when it matters. As you guys can tell, I'm putting my finger right here. I just feel like if you stretch your skin out, it's so much easier to like get a good crisp line instead of just going like that and your skin moves. So I always just hold it and then I carve it. And then this side, for me, it's way easier to just carve it going this way. So we are all good with the brows. For today's palette, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette. A lot of people requested for me to use the James Charles palette, so, you know, aquí estoy yo para darle lo que ustedes quieran. I don't know, I just feel like shit now. So goodbye guys, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go ahead and start with that shade right there, and I'm gonna use that on my brow bone. And to apply this, I'm using the Morphe M213 brush. I always apply the brow bone first just because I feel like it blends in smoother with like all the other colors. I'm curious to see how color goes on top of the concealer, you know? Up next with my Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to be using the yellow shade. You always want to pack on the color first. Then you want to start blending it out. Okay, but this yellow is so pigmented compared to the BH Cosmetics palette. The Take Me Back to Brazil palette, this yellow is so pigmented. The concealer that you apply on your eyelids have a lot to do with pigmentation. I used to use that Maybelline concealer on my lid. Then I switched over to a lighter concealer. The Jeffree Star Concealer definitely makes your eyeshadow more vibrant. That's a plus. I can't wait to put it on my ojerotas que me cargo. Next, I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here. This smaller brush, which is a Morphe M507 brush. With my Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to go in and blend all that out. I'm going to use this shade right here. With this even thinner brush, I'm going to be using this Morphe M562 brush. You kind of just want to keep going back and forth, blending, applying and blending until you get the color that you really desire. To cut my crease, I'm going to be using this brush. Excuse me. Really tiny brush. It's from AV Beauty. So I go ahead and look up, and it makes the outline of where your crease is supposed to be. And I slowly start dragging the product down. So what I like to do to deepen up that crease right there, I always grab like an angled brush, and I'm gonna grab that red shade, and I'm just gonna put it like a little on top of the crease, so everything can just pop out more. I'm going to go ahead and apply this white right here. I'm going to go ahead and use the yellow shade now. I'm going to go in with that orange shade right there. I'm I'm gonna go back and apply some more yellow because it kind of got lost in there. So you just want to go back and forth, blending them out and like applying more color to it. For my outer corners, I'm going to be applying the red. I'm just going to pack it on first. I pull my skin a little bit and I blend this out. So I'm going to deepen this up, mixing the red. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the black. I'm going to go in and blend it out again. So I'm grabbing this really fluffy brush, which is a Morphe M573 brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. You want to use a really clean brush at the end just so you can blend all the shades together. So for wipes, I'm going to be using these Forever Young Glowing Citrus Get Your Glow On wipes. Getting these, I get them from Find Below and they're just $4. I had 60 wipes and they smell amazing. Perks of having long nails is that you just cut your eyeshadow so easily. So I've had people ask me like, how do you know where to cut it? So what I do is, as you can tell, you put eyeshadow down here. So what I do is I imagine that I'm gonna have eyeshadow right there, so I just cut from down here. I don't cut on the corner. I cut from down here and then I just go straight up. When you put the eyeshadow down here, everything blends out nicely. For lashes, I'm going to be using these Vida Cosmetics lashes right here. Aren't these beautiful? Lots of hair, so I'm like digging them. I can't wait to try these on. I hope that they look. This is in the style Escandalosa. The packaging is super cute. They slide out through the side. And then inside it has a little quote. And the quote says, La vida te pondrá obstáculos, pero los límites los pones tú. So I think that's like super cute. Like I love motivational things. I feel like what helps you mentally a lot is like reading stuff like that. You need to feed your brain stuff like that. So you want to measure your have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I always cut the little part that's in the front just so your lashes don't stab your eye. And you want to put it on. And then as you can tell, I have to cut like, I don't know, to be honest, I just guesstimate. For eyelash glue, I'm going to be using the Kiss Strip Adhesive Eyelash Glue. What I like to do is I apply a little bit of eyelash glue in my inner corners. It's a love-hate relationship with this glue because when I take off my makeup at the end of the day, it makes me look crusty sometimes. It does like leave a lot of like glue gunk in there and it's not my favorite. I'm just gonna apply some mascara before I apply my lash. Essence Princess Lash Mascara. You want to make sure your eyelashes are really tacky before applying it. I cannot stress this enough. I feel like when I first started doing my makeup, like I feel like when I would see girls say like, oh yeah, like it has to get really tacky, I'd be like, oh yeah, well I'll let it like sit there for like 10 seconds and then I'll just try to apply them. And it's like they start moving everywhere, so it's so hard to apply your lashes. So if you just wait, be patient. I promise the glue is not gonna dry. That's what would make me nervous. I'm like, no, it's gonna dry. Like I just want to go apply them, and it's like, no, like homegirl, chill out. Like the glue starts looking a little clear before applying it. So you want to place it in the middle. and then the corners. I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like it's going like that. No, I can't get the image out of my head of them going like that. I'll come back to you guys when I'm about to apply the concealer. Okay, so I did went ahead and applied a foundation that's just a tiny bit darker than me. This concealer is actually really light, so the foundation is a little darker, and I'm not going to cream contour. I am just going to bronze up my face. So let's see how the concealer works. Ooh, she's thick. So I'm using my Jeffree Star Morphe sponge right here. I'm not mad at the coverage at all. I expected it to be even more full coverage. Does that make sense? I like it. Like, I like how it did cover my ojeras, because obviously I look pretty fucking rough. I mean, so far I like it. I really like the concealer. It gets its job done. It's gotta do what it's gotta do, so it's a good concealer. So sadly I do not have Jeffree setting powder, so I'm gonna be using this Beauty Bakery flower. I'm gonna be using this NYX Vivid Bright Yellow eyeliner, and I'm gonna be using it for my waterline. So do this at your own risk. I am gonna have a Q-tip next to me just in case it does get in my eye, because it does hurt a little bit. Like, it doesn't hurt, it just stings a little bit if you do get it in your eye. Clean in here. Clean up, everybody clean up. Cantas bien bonito. Estás igual de hermoso que tu mami. Morphe M213 brush. One with the red shade. Go ahead and touch up the yellow one more time just so it can look very vibrant. Well, summertime is around the corner. I mean, for Michigan, probably not. We're probably just skipping summer this year, you know? For my girls that have oily skin, I highly recommend this tip. I dusted most of my setting powder off. As you can tell, I still have some on. So in the summertime, I normally bake my forehead. You melt everything into the skin. You don't get any flashback. Say hi. What's your name?
Elena.
You want to be on YouTube? Yeah. You should definitely do a tutorial on how to do pink eyebrows. I would watch that any day. Okay. I love your ears. Wow, you're just so pretty today. Just put some highlighter on your nose. Wow, you see that glow? You see that? Yes, living. So I just finished the last of my tea. It's already 12. I have a client coming at 1. This tea gives you the shits. So like, I hope I don't get the shits. I feel like I'm paying more for like the packaging because the packaging is really cute. So you're, what is it, like $22? I personally wouldn't spend my money on something like this because I know that there's always drugstore concealers that work the same. So I mean, if you like to collect makeup and you're a supporter of Jeffree Star, I'm all for it. Like, I would like to buy the setting powder. I know that that's something I really do want to try. But like the concealer, there's so many other concealers that are so good. Like the Essence one, and it's just like $3, or like the e.l.f. one. My point is that if you have the money for it, go for it. You know, why not support him and, you know, try it out. There's other concealers that get the job done as well. It's totally if you want to save your coin. I'm not mad at it. Like, the concealer looks really good. There's no creases. I don't see any creases whatsoever. I heard that Jeffree's going to be coming to Michigan for an event, so I'm probably going to be there. If you guys are going to be there and you see me, you guys should definitely say hi. Hopefully I get to see Jeffree. Hopefully I get to meet him, you know? Like, I'm down as fuck to meet him. Just know that I am rooting for him. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you guys have any other products you guys want me to review, comment down below. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I love you guys so much, and see you guys next time.